Hi everyone, welcome back to Berkeley Automotive. Today we get to show you a 2024 Infiniti Qx60 Pure SUV. The mileage is 12,667 miles. It has a State of Michigan inspected and certified rebuilt title. It comes with two keys, these two. The color is called Graphite Shadow. It has a 3.5-liter V6 with 295 horsepower and 270 foot-pounds of torque. It has all-wheel drive. The trim level, Pure. Let's take a look at the front. The 2024 QX60 has a very cool modern styling and design. The front has that upscale Infiniti look that exudes confidence and class. Here's a close-up of the LED headlights. It has an adaptive front lighting system, or AFS, which automatically adjusts the low beam headlights to improve visibility when turning. The side view mirrors have a blind spot indicator that lights up if there's a car in the blind spot. Let's take a look at the interior. Here's a quick overview of the front seating area and dash, and a view from the driver's seat. It has push to start. Here's a look at the gauge cluster. The mileage is 12,667 miles. Let's zoom out and check out the steering wheel. And here's a close-up of the steering wheel function buttons. On the dash, there's a large high-resolution 12.3-inch infotainment screen. Here you have Bluetooth audio and phone connectivity options. Below that, the climate control functions, the push to start, drive modes, and screen navigation controls, along with a nice designed cup holder. The armrest lifts up for storage up front, along with some 12-volt charging capability. Here we can also take a look into the glove box. The overall look of the interior is very classy. Piano black and satin stainless with plush leather on most surfaces. Very luxurious, very comfortable. On the ceiling, here's how the interior lights and sunroof buttons look. Most of the door trim panel is leather wrapped. Here you have power doors, windows, locks, along with mirror adjustments. The overall interior has a good flow. Plush leather seats with a modern shape and design. Good bolstering and very comfortable. Above you, there's a large sunroof that lets in plenty of natural light anytime. Here's how the sunroof looks from the outside. Let's take a look at the back seats. A similar design aesthetic continuing here. Lots of leg space. In the middle, there's climate control and USB and USB-C and 12-volt charging ports that are available. A fold-down armrest with cup holders. And the seats quickly and easily fold down, just like this, to reveal the third row seating. Let's fold the other seats down to get a better view. Along the outside, there's an armrest with built-in cup holders here. Plenty of space to stretch out your feet or to move some cargo around. The trunk has a few opening options. This push button is one of them. Once the trunk is open, we can see the rear storage space and the fold-up storage in the trunk. Here's where the 12-volt power in the trunk is located. Fold down the seats. Now we have all this extra space. Here's how it looks with all the rear seats folded down. Another way to open and close the trunk hatch is with this push button key. Here's how it looks closing it in real time. Here's a close-up of the trunk exterior details. The Infiniti Qx60 with all-wheel drive. And another way to close the trunk is the push button located here. Let's take a quick look at the wheels and tires. These are 10-spoke Infiniti 18-inch wheels wrapped in 255/60 R18 Toyo tires. Very nice. Let's pop the hood and take a look at the motor. Here's a quick overview of the engine. It's a 3.5-liter V6 that has 295 horsepower, 270 foot-pounds of torque. And it's wonderfully paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission and equipped with all-wheel drive. Alright, let's take this QX60 for a test drive. The first thing I noticed, the moment that I sat down, was the comfortable feeling. The plush leather seats and all the leather around the armrest and the door trim panels was very nice. This Infiniti drove smooth, and I like the feel of the steering. The ride was very enjoyable. The suspension just floated over any bumps. The interior felt very open and roomy. The transmission shifts perfectly. When parking the QX60, here's how the rear view reversing camera looks. And that concludes the test drive. Let's put it in park. Now we're back at Berkeley Automotive. Let's take one last quick walk around this Infiniti. Once again, the color is Graphite Shadow. This is the 2024 Infiniti Qx60 with 12,667 miles, a 3.5-liter V6, and all-wheel drive. The trim is Pure. If you've been looking for a real nice, larger-sized SUV, look no further. Berkeley Automotive has you covered. Come on down and take it for a test drive. We're located in Berkeley, Michigan. If you have any questions or want to discuss this QX60, give us a call today. Our number is 248-632-1500. Berkeley Automotive. Drive your dream today.